how do you fit an elephant in a raceway bag? You take the R out of race and the F out of way. And the person goes, there's no effing way. Like, there's no effing way you're going to fit an elephant in a raceway bag, in a bag, because they're really big.
You should write your
this is like a mom joke. I'm pregnant.
So you get
I'm a mom.
free at Coachella.
That is true. I should do that. I'm not actually pregnant, but I will say today, Courage posted this picture. Congrats. Thank you so much. Courage posted this picture. And I was like, that doesn't even look that bad. Does that mean I'm pregnant? I don't know. Speaking of which, Planned Parenthood hooked me the fuck up today. Let me show you. Dude, I love Planned Parenthood. Hold on.
peepoCheer, wow.
Yo Higa.
peepoCheer, wow.
Is it sketchy that I got my birth control in a plastic Ziploc bag? Maybe. Ow. Damn.
peepoCheer, wow.
Maybe. Hashtag ad. I wish it was. Tara, get on it. So, for those of you who weren't there this morning, stop saying LSF time. I'm banned on there. This morning, I went to pick up my prescription from CVS, from the pharmacy. And then they were like, you have no refills. And I was like, how is that possible? I've been taking the same birth control pill since I was 16. I never have to get refills. It's always there. It's just, I've been taking it every day since I was 16. And the way that birth control works is it's like this. And then the last week is placebo pills. They're sugar pills. So you take all these and then you take the sugar pills and you get your period for a week. I was at the end. I am at the end of my last pack, right? And so I'm on my period. And they wouldn't give me birth control. So I called my doctor, but I haven't been to a doctor in years. My primary care physician is still in California. So I called them and I was like, hey, I need you to refill my birth control. And they're like, girl, you haven't been here in 3 years. So you can come in and we can check you out and then refill your prescription. But we haven't seen you in 3 years, so we can't give it to you. And they couldn't do a virtual visit because I was like, I can't come in. I live in Texas. And they're like, so we're not your primary care anymore because you live in Texas. And I was like, just refill the prescription. Like, I don't want to go to Coachella on my period. And she was like, not my problem. So then I called Planned Parenthood and I was like, can I come in and get birth control pills? And they were like, we don't have any appointments available for a month. So this morning, I thought that I was going to be stuck on my period for a whole month. But then the lady on the phone was like, download the Planned Parenthood app, do a consultation within the app, and we can try to refill your prescription. So I did it. Within an hour, they refilled my prescription for 4 months worth of birth control. I just went back to the pharmacy and I was like, give it to me now. And they gave me 4 months worth of birth control. Also, I need to take 2 of them. Also, this is a different brand. So, if I die, it'll be on stream. And that would for sure be a Dexerto article. Why 2? Technically, I should take this one in a couple hours. Because I take it at 10 p.m. Because I didn't take one yesterday because I was supposed to start it yesterday, but I didn't have them.
Wow.
Doing drugs? That one's got to be done. Thank you for the sub, Newt Vintage. Thank you. Can you overdose on birth control? I don't know. Probably not. How much are they? I paid $25 for the consultation through Planned Parenthood. And then I didn't pay anything for all of those.
peepoCheer, wow.
Im at the bar with her bear dance.
Thank you for the 25. You know what's weird is I never gave them my insurance information. Maybe it's because the pharmacy already had it. I am not getting an IUD. I went with my friend in high school to take an IUD. We had to shove numbing pills up her vagina, and then she said it was some of the worst pain she's ever felt in her life. And she has one of the like highest pain tolerances I've ever known out of anybody that I know. It was horrible, and she had the worst cramps for hours after. And I saw them put it in there. It was excessive. It was a metal rod with the little IUD at the end, and they just had to They really had to. I'm not doing that. Little plastic stick that they stick in your arm. Oh, that's sick. I have not thought about it, but it would be kind of sick. Thank you, Snips. I don't even see it in there. Nathan, sushi. Thank you. Thank you. That sounds painful. Yeah. I have a confession to make. It's incriminating. Planned Parenthood asked me if I've gotten my blood pressure checked in the last 6 months, and I said yes and that it was normal. And I think that's why I got these so quickly, because otherwise I think I would have had to go get my blood pressure checked. But they didn't ask for any records. It was through the app. Look, chat, I'm not going to Coachella on my period. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not. I refuse to have to go into one of the freaking porta potties and change my tampon. I don't want to. I don't want to. I should just save these things for tomorrow. I went out with Britt and a bunch of other people.
Wow.
We went to 6th. It was sick. I'll retell all the stories tomorrow. But we went to 6th. It was great. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. It was sick. I met Jack Manifold, but we met at the arcade because he's a child. And I said it earlier on stream today, but his first experience in America was going to Arby's and ordering a meat mountain off of their secret menu. And he was like, America sucks. And I was like, yep. Yeah. For whatever reason, at 6th, I got really drunk and I started pulling aside a bunch of normie men and asking them what they thought about abortion. I was like, what do you think about guns and what do you think about abortion? And then they would just talk to me about what they thought about it. It was great. It was really entertaining.
peepoPog, wow.
Thank you for the sub. Britt did the worm a bunch of times. Britt has bruises all over her legs because she kept doing the worm at the bars. It was sick though. Simply had a great time. I was super drunk leaving one of the bars, and I was with Connor. Eats pants, and we were walking on the street, and these 4 cops come out of nowhere with whistles. They're blowing whistles, and they just are taking down this dude, and everyone's scattering. They're like jumping on this guy, and they're scattering. And I was just so drunk. I was so confused as to what was going on. I was just like, whistles. That sounds like, I remember thinking like, oh, that sounds like my whistle, like at Alveus. And I just remember Connor Eats Pants being like, Mike, get the fuck out of there. And he like pulls me to the side, and I was like, wow. Why are you freaking out? Why are we freaking out? Like, what's going on? But it was fine. It was sick. I took a tequila shot at the bar. I had a vodka cran at the bar. And I told the bartender that she was hot, and she wasn't very nice about it. She did not care that I thought that she was hot, but that's okay.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
My friend just got down.
I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Look at the map.
Go to the mark sheet.